So, talking about this chart over here, let's talk about this black column of numbers in front of us. This black column of numbers in front of us is called the personality side. It's because you're more conscious, more aware of it. Now, you'll see that the first number there says 58.4. 58 is the I Ching gate 58. And then, if you look at the hexagram in which it is represented by, it is actually represented by line 4 that defines me. Okay, let's go over to the other side, to the red numbers. You can see an 18.6 on the very top. And we have an 18 as the gate, and we have 6 as the line. So let's go back down on the red side. You'll notice that the lines are the numbers after the decimal. So 0.6, 0.6, 0.3, 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, going all the way down the list. That's what we're talking about, is the lines. Let's see if I can get a picture up for you guys regarding what a line looks like. All right, let's put this down, this HD chart, and let's go over here. So when we're talking about a hexagrams, this is how they're represented. There's 64 of them, and there's always 6 lines, and you always count them from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are lines. There's yin and yang because there's male and female, the this and thatness of creation. So when we're talking about our lines, we are talking about that. Okay, let's talk about that again. So let's refer to this black column over here. We see 58.4. Let's go back to that picture. We can see that 58 is around here somewhere. And let's just say it's this one right here. So from the bottom, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see that it is this complete line right here, and that's what I am. I'm the 58.4, and that's how it's represented. If you go around the mandala wheel, this is actually where these come from. You'll notice that these hexagrams exist outside the mandala wheel based on your time of birth. So, let's just say that we had our 58 here. This is a corresponding hexagram. The Rave I Ching definition of what 58 line 4 means. That's what a line is. This is where it derives from. And you might be asking, well, where does the information from these 2 columns of numbers come from? This comes from your exact time of birth, because those lines change on a great measure. Yes, let's say it that way. It changes a lot on the deeper levels. And it really does change the information about who you are. So it's important to have your exact time of birth, so that the deeper that you go, the more accurate it is. You might be wondering, is there more information that goes beyond this? Like, is it showing everything? No, it actually isn't. This here, the 58.4 that we see right here in front of me, it actually more so looks like a 58.4.3.6, more like an IP address, because beyond this, we have the base color tone. And then there's just so many different variations of what one hexagram can look like. And then you have the remainder of your uniqueness showing up as well So you're just uniqueness multiplied by uniqueness here. And once again, your exact time of birth, it dictates how these numbers fall in line when you see your chart. Do you have any questions? Let me know. And now we can move on to his educational experience that he's created for us. Let's see why he's talking about human design lines that suck.